morning, welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've used the ketogenic journey to lose 205 pounds. Almost past that, but not quite yet. Not yet. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you this morning's readings and my breakfast that I've had this morning. Then we will discuss each and every single one of them. If you're new to my channel, this is where you follow my daily life, where I show you my weigh-ins, my glucose, my carb managers, just everything. I lay it all out there. My sleep, my stress levels, what I'm thinking. Did I buy something today? Things like that. So if you want to follow along in my crazy life, also see me lose my last 16 pounds and maybe go farther, not sure yet. And you then maintain afterwards, then think about subscribing. I'm not going to say hit that thumbs up because every time I do, I get thumbs down as well. Because like I said yesterday, there's some hateful people out there. But let's go ahead and look at those numbers. Ketone 0.8. Poke again. My fingers are so cold, I do not want to bleed. I need that coffee in me. Glucose 85. Hey, GKI 5.9, so I am in moderate ketosis. I am very happy about that. I had gotten kicked for taking a Motrin the day before. Now I am good to go again. I will admit, last night around 9:30, my stress level from this whole undecisive stuff going on in the U.S., I couldn't sleep. I jumped out of bed, needed to go do my Oculus VR headset dancing just to get out of my head for a while, and I did that for about an hour, which made me be able to sleep way better. I went in there, fell asleep, slept 7 hours, 10 minutes, 52 minutes in total of waking up, going pee, tossing, turning, which is a excellent number for me because that's really not a lot to be awake for me. Also, my total carbs were 12 yesterday. My steps was 11,137. And like I said, I got an hours of exercise too right before bed. And today is day 11 of the 30-day pre-holiday keto challenge. Is where we stay under total carbs. Each person focus on different things. There's a few ladies in the description down below you can click on and go check out their videos. Mine was to get all my water weight back off before Thanksgiving. Well, I got all that off. Plus, I think I went down half a pound farther than my lowest so far. So I am already past where I wanted to be, and it's only day 10, and I have about 20 more days to go. So we will see where I end up. I'm going to go ahead and show you today's weigh-in too, so we can just, get that over with, right? Okay, so I'm using it for the first time to see if this is going to work. I hope so, because this is the main reason I bought it. This is for my pancakes. Trying to make sure I get all the coconut powder, light flour, down. It's whipping better than I could. It is 9 a.m. and I'm actually hungry this morning, so I'm going to eat earlier in the day and only do liquid come afternoon. So you will see my dinner earlier than normal, and you're going to see it split into 2 meals today. I just want to keep my body guessing. So today's weigh-in is 163.6. Yesterday was 163.4. So that's 2 points up on the scale. No big deal. I know why it's up on the scale. 1, I drank tons of water before I went to bed. 2, I usually get up and pee all night. That didn't happen. 3, I really had to go to the bathroom and haven't been able to for the last 2 days. But I did the saltwater shot of solo water Like 1 tablespoon. Oh yeah, within an hour I was rushing to the bathroom, so that's taken care of. So I don't know if that does that for y'all, but if you have that issue, try solo water, that little salt water thing. At least it's worked for me every time so far. It does not settle well for me, but it helps with those kind of issues. Also, I got up 2 hours earlier than I normally do. I just could not sleep any longer with this whole unrest thing, which we're not going to talk about because I need a break from it. I need to not think about it. It's all over the media. It's everywhere. And everyone in my life, that's all they want to talk about. No one will talk about anything else. So we're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe out. I have a very long drive, so that's going to help me meditate. Like, I love driving. I'm going to pull my hair up in a ponytail, roll my windows down, and drive for an hour because I got to go to Ultra Beauty and Southern Pines to pick up an order. And I'm going to go in Kohl's. It's next door. And the Dollar Tree because it's right there too. I'm just going to be leisurely, relax, maybe go to the Keto's over there. It's a very lovely, quiet, very pricey place to live. The shopping's not any pricier than anywhere else, so it's very pretty. And I enjoy it going there. I don't get to go there that often. So I'm just going to go relax and escape the media for the rest of the day. And listen to my music because that's one of my favorite things to do. I'll show you what I'm picking up if I remember. So I tried my KitchenAid as y'all saw. I have to admit, I think it's because I only use a tiny bit of coconut flour. I still had to whisk it afterwards. Like, it didn't mix it good. But I think if I was making some pumpkin mix, or which I'm gonna be trying it with, if I was making some like puddings or breads, brownies, cakes, any keto thing like that, I think it will blend with it amazing. Also, I think I need to try the smaller bowl. The thing is, I need a smaller whisk, and I gotta see if they make one, because I think I would mix it better if it was smaller. It's too spread out for just a couple of eggs. If I was cooking that for tons of people, that would be a totally another story. But I've always wanted a KitchenAid for multiple reasons, and once I maintain, I'm gonna start making keto brownies, cakes, breads, like all different kind of keto goodies, because I'm great at maintaining. I have maintained for almost a year, so maintaining is easy for me. And I can have all that kind of stuff. I do net carbs to maintain. I do over 2,000 something calories to maintain. I eat multiple meals a day with snacks and maintain without gaining weight. It's the losing I'm working on now, so I can't have any of that kind of stuff because I'm impatient. I could do net carbs and lose 2 or 4 pounds a month. I could do 2,000 something calories and lose 2 or 4 pounds a month. I could... But I'm impatient. So no. We're going to stick to under 1,400 calories. And that's why I feel better anyways. When I eat over 1,400 calories, I'm sluggish. I don't feel good. I feel like crap. I shake. But I have a lot of health problems with me. And I just found my sweet spot. My sweet spot is between 1,400 calories, whether I'm trying to lose or not. But the problem is, I'll lose. But I can stop the losing by going to net carb. 26 net carbs a day will stop me losing completely, and I'll wash back and forth like a teeter-totter on the same 2 to 3 pounds. Like, I already know what I have to do to maintain. I know what I have to do to lose weight, which is right now pretty rough. It's easy for me though, but when other people look at it, they're like, wow, that's really rough on you. Actually, it's not really. The only time I got rough is the other night when I was watching, Tuesday night, that thingy on the couch. I got anxiety and I had snacky. No, that was last night. I ate a whole bag of those ranch whisks, which put me perfect in calories, still kept me only 12 carbs, like didn't go over in fat, didn't go over in protein. The problem was it has mild Dutch done. So I knew I wasn't losing weight because I just ate my enemy, because that will always make me go up a little and never let me lose weight if it has that ingredient. So I had to stop eating the yummy Hidden Valley little powder ranch because I was making dips and all kind of stuff, or having that cracked chicken everyone talks about in the crock pot. But this girl can't have it. I'm a little hyper today. I've been up already 7 hours almost. Yes, been watching the news the whole time, plus watching everyone's videos. I'm almost caught up. Tons of people are making videos every day, so trying to catch up and watch everyone's, and I don't like fast forwarding through them. Plus I've been down to my mom's already today, done my makeup, got some clothes on, did some research. I've done a lot already today. I wanted to have already done exercising, but that didn't work out. I wanted to do it twice, but I have to get going in a second. So I put my little shirt on. I haven't ever worn this one before. It is a medium. Kohl's sells it. It's lower across or lower something. I don't know. But I don't like them this baggy. Let me see if I can show y'all. I'll probably cut my head off. Hold on. Let me read y'all. I am not a baggy girl. Okay. So, let's see. You can see my little light. I have to put a light in here because I'm noticing that some of my videos are really washy lately, and I think it's when I got the curtain open, so I shut the curtain too. So, first of all, my pants are too big. I have them pulled all the way up to my bra line, and they are medium, and they just follow me everywhere. But see, this is a medium shirt, but to me, it's huge. I guess it's supposed to be like that, maybe. But I feel like I'm a little kid in my mom's clothes. But I'm going to wear it because that's all I have this year. All I've gotten, I think it's a medium or a small. But I got this one, I got a blue one, I got some pink, like a different one by her in the pink. And they're all crazy short, which is fine since all the pants seem to be they all seem to be high-waisted nowadays, or they become high-waisted because they're too big on me. And I have no choice but to roll them. They pull them all the way to my chest. So I have, I think it says I have a long torso. I don't remember. You know, there's supposed to be some kind of test you do, like if you can fit your hand to here or something, it tells you if you got a long or short torso. I don't remember. But it's cute, so I don't care. It's too baggy. And remember, I only paid $2 for it, and it was a $75 shirt. So, because I do sales at Kohl's, and Kohl's has some sales going on. I have some coupons, and I have some Kohl's cash. Not saying I'm going to go buy anything, because I also got my electric heater in today, so I've spent some money this week that I probably shouldn't have. The electric heater, wow, it really puts out heat, and I hope it works, because I don't want to heat up this whole 1,200 square feet house. And with the floating floors, you can't close the vent off. You close the vent off, the heat or AC goes right underneath the floor, and it pops the floor up in a big bubble. So you're just wasting that electricity. So my goal for winter this year, since it's just me right now, is keep it below 66. Oh, that's too cold for me. I don't like below 76. Now that I've lost so much weight, crazy. I used to think 66 was hot and me covered in sweat. And so when I'm on the couch, I have my blankies. When I'm in bed, I have my blankies. In the kitchen, you feel the heat of the cooking. So I need it for the office. The office was freezing. Very tiny room. This perfect heat that just shoots out of this little space heater. So it is going to work perfectly as long as it's true about not raising my electric bill and actually helping me keep it lower, because it'll be one room versus all of it. And if you're in North Carolina, we know January, February is the coldest month, and even at 66 or 65, my heater will never shut off. It will stay on the whole entire time, and I will still feel freezing. So I'm going to shut up because, like I said, this is totally not keto right now. But if you're new to my channel, there's something you should know. If you don't watch a lot of people or you don't hear a lot of people say it, on a weight loss journey, whether you're doing keto or any other kind, sleep, stress, happiness, the sun, everything matters in weight loss. If you're stressed, you're releasing cortisol, which is going to make you go up in weight or make you maintain and not go down. If you're not getting sleep, it's going to release more cortisol because your body is stressed. If you don't have enough vitamin D, you can't lose weight. Believe it or not, everything plays in the factor of losing weight, including Tylenol, ibuprofen, and other medications that like Claritin, Sudafed, medicines you would never expect can actually slow your weight loss, especially if you're doing something like a ketogenic diet where we are losing weight because we are maintaining blood sugars at a certain level, which help create our ketones, and burning fat off our bodies. So anything can screw that kind of diet up. This girl knows, and it took me forever to realize that my 1 year stall, it was almost one whole year, was from my ibuprofen. And come to find out, the one that I complained about the year before of a 7-month stall was from my ibuprofen. But I did not figure it out then. I did not figure out the ibuprofen thing until this year. And yes, I've tested it over and over and over again, including this week, to show that it does kick me out of ketosis. And I can't go down. And I will go up. Yes, I'm talking a lot with my hands. I do when I'm excited. It's crazy. So I'm a little wound up because, you know, I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to be positive, and I've prayed to God, no matter who wins, even if it's not who I think should win, even though if it's not a person that I think is a good person, I'm just praying to God that God will help them lead the country correctly and not mess us up and not make more division and not try to come take our guns, because then all hell's going to break loose through the whole place. And that's what I'm most scared about, because you know that's not happening and it will be a nightmare. So I've been praying so that God can guide whoever ends up winning. And you might think I'm crazy, especially if you don't believe in God, but I don't think you're crazy. I just, you know, like I said, just because, like a post my mom put and I put on my Facebook, just because Sally decided to be a Democrat and vote Democrat, and Bob over here is a Republican and decided to vote Republican, doesn't mean they can't hold hands and still be friends. It just means you've taken a different pill and you just view things completely differently. Or maybe you just don't care about the same thing as the other person does. And that's okay. We don't have to care about the same things. I'm just not a hateful person. Like, to me, they both have their downsides. I'm not voting for the person necessarily. I am voting for the party. Because I know I said I wasn't going to talk about this. But, yeah, because if you want to get down to it, we can poke holes in everybody's personality and everybody's morals. We can make everyone look like Swiss cheese in the whole entire world almost. So I never go off of most things unless it has to do with children or trafficking or something crazy like that. That's a whole nother ballgame. But I'm shutting up because I'm talking too much. Like I said, I wasn't going to. And I'm hungry too. I ate too early and it triggered me to be hungry. So I'm a little more hyper, trying to ignore the hunger. Does anyone else do that, or am I just the weird, crazy freak? Like, seriously. Because I did. And when I eat, I do get more hyper. And I was able to eat my eggs. I was able to eat those pancakes and not get sick because they are the Sam's brand, and I have no issues to Sam brand eggs. So if you have a very bad sensitivity to eggs, try, I hate all these fake calls, try the Sam's Members Mark cage-free organic brown eggs. The one at Walmart is not the same. I will have a reaction and be sick in seconds from the one at Walmart. It is actually from different farms, I guess. It's just, I don't know. And it does have a different little cover and everything on them. But try them, because none of the other ones work on me at all. And I'm able to eat them, and I really love my pancake stuff. Oh, and I've also figured out that right now, after I finish my 3 pieces of bacon that I have left to cook tomorrow, I'm not going to be doing bacon for a while. It did give me some heartburn today. And when I get the heartburn like I did today, it also causes heart palpitations. Then it's like, is it a real heart palpitation? Is it caused from heartburn palpitations? Because I have to write down all my palpitations since I've lowered my meds. but I'm pretty sure it is heartburn related, so I'm not writing them down. And besides, it's not the cleanest thing. It's cleaner than most bacon, but still, it's not how I want to do my keto this month anyways. So I'm going to shut up and get going. So I got some meat for the next 5 days. I picked up some center part chops and some ground sirloin. So yeah, this should last me about 5 to 6 days, give or take, because I also have my pancakes and some coffees and protein shakes. So it's about $25 or so for 5 to 6 days, depending on how hungry I get. So with my coupons and everything, I spent $29. So this palette was originally $25 plus tax, of course. This is normally $10 plus tax. This is normally $3 or $4 plus tax. And I got it all for under $30. So there's my new palette. So pretty. That's totally all me. Every color there is something I'm going to wear. There's not one color in there that I do not wear. So I'm excited. I paid exactly $20 after tax for this by itself because I rung them up separately due to my coupons. So yeah. And unfortunately, I accidentally bought the one I own, but that's okay. I really love this color anyways. So... and then I bought the wrong color of this, but you know me, it matches. I can figure it out. It's a little pinky, but it'll all be good. 5 o'clock, time to eat the last meal of the day. I'm having the protein shake and 6 ounces of ground beef cooked up on the stove with Kerrygold butter. I had my last coffee at 3. I'm trying some new things. I'm going to have coffee no later than 3, and I'm going to work out right before bed and see if that can help with me staying asleep at night. About to go sit down and eat this little bit of food. I'm going to have my bigger meals early in the daytime, and hopefully have my last meal at 3, but I was gone from the house, so it's 5 now, and I'm about to eat that. Then I'm going to put this video together because I won't be working out until 7 or 8 tonight, right before bed, and I'm starving. I don't know if y'all can hear my tummy, but I'm hungry, and I really haven't got any steps in or nothing yet today. I still got to do all that too, but I'm going to be putting the video together right now because at midnight tonight, they're turning off the power for a few minutes, and I'll lose my whole entire upload because it takes hours. So I literally need to go put this together, then eat my food so that it will be up before midnight.